everybody, I am super duper excited because my PPP, the product purchase premiere from Onstage, has arrived and I haven't even touched it. I had some housework to do and now I am ready to unbox and show you all these fantastic new products. Before I do that, I should say my name is Tatiana. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia, and over the weekend I attended our annual conference and it was super exciting because it was in person. Can you imagine? After 3 years, thanks COVID, we got to gather together. I have videos already out there both on YouTube and here on Facebook, sharing my experience and showing you all the goodies. But the next part of this journey is that during Onstage, I placed an order called PPP, Product Purchase Premiere, which is an exclusive list of products from the new catalogue that only demonstrators who are registered for the event, in-person event, can order. So my product PPP, my, what's the big brown box of my BBB has arrived with my PPP. You gotta know all the acronyms, right? Anyway, so enough jibber jabber, let's flip down and take a look. See, I haven't even opened it. I wasn't kidding when I said I hadn't opened it. So, pull that tape off. I'm so excited. Oh, it's like Christmas, but I know what's in here, but still it's very exciting. Okay, let's just pull everything out and then we can chat without the box. So much fun. There. All right, I threw a glue in because I needed something like another $6 to get to the 180 point to get a free celebration, a free larger celebration. And I didn't think about the shimmer paper, which is in this that goes with this paper. So I threw a glue in and then I regretted that, but that's okay. The shimmer paper is not going anywhere. The glue is not particularly exciting. It did get me this amazing DSP. So let's open it and show. So this is a celebration item and it's called Dandy Designs Designer Series paper, and it is heavy. It is twice the size of a regular DSP pack, and that's because it has twice as many sheets. So you get 4 of each piece. So that's, I don't know about you, but that is pretty exciting. And I want to tell you that you could be getting this just in December. It doesn't go on sale until January, but you could get this in December and treat yourself to an early birthday present if you join my team. So that involves just placing an order or joining. I'm going to be pulling out one of each and then we'll look at them. And it's $169 and you get $235 worth of products. And then in December, you get to pre-order from the new mini catalogue. So, you know, if you are a person who loves getting your hands on things early, because let's face it, there are a lot of us who do. I am absolutely one of them. Just getting all these sheets out. This is like the best deal, and you get a discount on all your future shopping. So it's like a VIP membership to your favorite shop. It's a total win-win-win. Come on, this paper is beautiful. From what I'm seeing already, I'm loving it all. I'm just trying to get one of each. As I said, there is 4 sheets of every single design. And I believe, from the top of my head, there is 12 designs. So that is, oh, I love the color of this one. It looks like Coastal Cabana, which I just flipped it. So you'll see it all in a second. And this seems like, oh no, 2 more. Let's pull them out together. Oh, so pretty. Okay. Amazing cards are going to be coming with this paper. I have not been this excited about DSP in a very long time. There's lots of pretty DSPs. But anyway, okay, so there's this cool stars. Let's just do this. Little hexagons. It's very faint. There we go. But very nice. I would say, hold on, the first was Mango Melody. The second would be Petal Pink. So it's got Balmy Blue, Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, Fresh Freesia, Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, and Petal Pink. So I was right. And those are the colours you see in these dots. Well, some of them anyway. Which way are we going? We're going this way. Love this. Isn't it just... I love the colours. I'm not usually a subtles kind of person. I'm more of a brights. But this combination of colours... Oh, look, we've got the stars again, but this time in Calypso Coral. And how cool are those stripes? I love... What is it? Diagonal stripes with various thicknesses. Balmy blue. Oh, more balmy blue with dots. Oh, another one of these hexagons. Hold on, let it focus in. There we go. But this one's in Coastal Cabana. More stripes with different sizes. And, ooh, zigzags, I guess. Or little chevrons. I don't know. Zigzags. Let's go with zigzags. So that's side A. And this is side B. Or maybe that was side B. It doesn't matter. This is the other side. So some flowers. Awesome. Oh, more stripes or chevrons. I don't know. Let me know what you think. They're chevron-like. Ooh. Ooh, I like these. I don't know what they're called. They're little X's. More flowers in Fresh Freesia. Is it Fresh Freesia? Yes, Fresh Freesia. Ooh! Seriously, just the best paper pack ever. And I like that they're repeating some of the patterns but using different colours. Oh, I love this one. The lining isn't so perfect, but it is beautiful. It's Balmy Blue, Coastal Cabana, and then 2 shades of it. So a light Balmy Blue and a light Coastal Cabana. More stripes, diagonal stripes, and tartan. Ooh, the next one. I love the combo there. And then those little X's again, but this time in Granny Apple Green. So that, my friends, is the new thing. So this is a Celebration paper pack, and it is a $180 one. So you have to spend $180 to get it. But if you're a demonstrator, that $180 is a lot less because it's $180 retail. So if you join my team, you could spend $180, get your discount, and still get this paper. In December, that is. Okay. Whew. Too many exciting things. Okay, so these are, let me get them right, iridescent pastel gems. And my paper snips are handy. These are from the floral bundle. Sweet collection, they're called now. And I don't have the caddy right next to me, so I can't. Oh, I'm missing one. Bummer. One little gem is missing, but that's okay. I love these. They're coloured. Does it say which colour? No. But hold on, let me grab the I can't show you the catalogue, but I can tell you the details of this product. So I'll look it up in the catalogue. It was earlier on. It's in the front somewhere. Okay, here they are. So they are in Calypso Coral, Balmy Blue, and Gold. I don't know if I got the right ones. Yes. Okay, so that's Balmy Blue, Calypso Coral, and that's Gold. Awesome. And this is the Balmy Blue ribbon that goes. So this is part of the Fancy Flora Sweet Collection. Ooh, come on. There we go. And this is quite a soft ribbon. It's a bit of texture to it. Can you see that? And but it's quite soft. My favorite thing to do with new ribbon is to tie a bow so you can get a feel for it. And it makes a beautiful bow. As so. I like making little bows and big bows. It's like a Dr. Seuss book. Big bow, little bow, blue bow, purple bow. Anyway, So these are very cute. What I was saying is, see how they have like that iridescent shine to them as well as being coloured. So if you watch me a lot, you'll know that iridescent is my thing. Okay, so this suite also has the shimmer paper, which I didn't get and regretted. And then it has 2 stamp set die bundles, one of which I didn't get, which was the 2-tone flora, because it was just flowers, and I do love it and I will be getting it, but you know, I don't have an unlimited budget. I wish I did, don't you? So I got the second bundle, which is the Something Fancy. And something to point out is that the dies and stamp set now have the same name. So this is the Something Fancy stamp set, and this is the Something Fancy dies. How amazing is that? And these are all tags and sentiment labels. And I find having sentiment label dies always super duper handy. So I'm really excited that get these. And so you've got 2 different sized these tags, and then you can layer in the little tag toppers. So there's this like little tulip, teardrop, all these leaves into them, and you can use them. So that saves, like, instead of creating 1, 2, 6 different dies, you've got the 2 and then the 3 different options. And you've got this little banner one. Oh, they're just awesome. Oh, I love that these layer into each other, and those 2 do. Excellent. And the sentiments are fantastic in this. So this is a red rubber. And my favorite, I didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out the celebration. How good is that? That is me. Me. Give me a thumbs up if that's you. You don't get the birthday cards out quite on time. So this sentiment is going to be perfect for you. I like this one too. Here's to beautiful beginnings and happily ever after. That would be lovely for a wedding. And this suite also has this 6x6 DSP. And the onstage kind of theme, or the onstage decoration, we're all using this DSP. So I'm super excited to have a look at it. Okay, again, so you get 4 sheets of each one. Just trying to work out which is easier. Let's go one by one. So there's this sheet, and the back of it is this. And they were all hand painted by design teams in the Utah office. Love this one. I'm not going to have enough of this one. Oh, that's pretty on the backs. Oh, this is going to be hard to decide. The paper is gorgeous, isn't it? Who said that? Sharon, sorry, not Shannon. Sharon, how lovely to see you. Oh, well, not see you, but how lovely you're watching. The paper is gorgeous. So yeah, the theme of onstage, I guess you could say, all the signage and everything. And I saw someone else, so not Liz Gross, who presented here in Sydney. Another demonstrator overseas presented this suite at her onstage, and she used this paper, and it was just so elegant. She did combine it with the 2-tone flora stamp set, and I regret not getting it. But it was all hand painted and then digitalized in Utah. And how much fun would have it been? Because it looks like it's like paint with texture medium added to it. And oh, that one's my favorite side of that sheet. So pretty. Ooh, me likey. Love this one too. I recognize this from the backgrounds. Oh, and that side too. And it's completely smooth. Like you want to reach out and touch it and feel that texture, but it's all completely smooth. It's printed on smooth paper. Oh, you could emboss it with the painted textures folder, and that would give a lovely look. This one, like, look at that. You can see the detail of the paint. Oh, I love that too. The next sheet. Oh, this is looking pretty. I love it. I love that look of flowers. Ooh, so exciting. Well, this one looks like it's from our onstage box, or that our onstage box used it, should I say. Isn't that fun? Just absolutely. Oh, yes. Love it. Oh man, I'm gonna run out of that one too. This pretty one. Ooh, that was Pantone color of the year, well, colors of the year a few years back. The grey and the yellow. That's a good combo. Okay, 2 more to go. There's this one. I love this. This is me having that subtle. And then lucky last. Isn't this pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, and the other side. Oh my goodness, so hard to decide what to use. So I'm going to put that to the side because we will use that. We'll do a quick project, but I have 2 more products to show you. So there's this one, which I had to get, Best Family Ever. And I loved it because you can create in-law cards. So I am an only child, so I don't have a sister or a brother, but my husband is one of 8 kids. Yes, you heard that right, 8. And hold on, I need a sip of my tea. 6 of us are married. And so that means, oh, and I should say there's only one girl in the 8. She's second last. So the rest are all boys, and that means I have quite a few sister-in-laws. Hold on, 6. So I have 5 sister-in-laws. Well, it's actually technically 6 because she counts too. So I have 6 sister-in-laws and obviously a lot more brother-in-laws. Hey, Priscilla. And so I love to be able to customize those cards since I'm making them and I'm sending them. So I'm just so excited that I could do sister-in-law, brother-in-law, there's cousin, husband, you know, it's going to be a fantastic set. Friend, so it's not just family, it's those extended families. And I found, there's the English or the Australian / English mum, and then there's the North American mom. So it covers both bases, and it's just, you know, a wonderful stamp set. So I had to get that. And scrapbookers. Are there any scrapbookers watching? Because you are going to love these. If I can get them open. When I saw these in the catalogue, actually I saw them on the display board first, I knew that I had to have them, and I was so excited that these were on the PPP. These are alphabet dies, and they're really small and thin, but big enough to be seen on a page. So fantastic for scrapbooking, but they're also fantastic for card making because they're so, I guess, petite, or I don't know how else to describe them, so thin, that they're going to fit words on a on a card. So they're small enough size, small enough for a card front, but sized big enough for scrapbooking. Let's just measure the height of them. Yeah, Priscilla, isn't that exciting? There's my ruler. So they are 4 centimeters in height, but they're quite narrow in width, just not even a centimeter and a half. Maybe a centimeter and a half, no, just under, like 1 point, let's see, what's the widest one? Well, the M would be pretty wide. So M is 2 centimeters wide. I mean, it all varies, but yeah, that is super awesome. So that, my friends, is that. Now, let's pick a DSP. Got them all out and I'm having trouble picking. Shall we go with something a bit more colourful or a bit more subtle? I'm going to lean towards something a bit more subtle because that's my style. Not to say that I can't use the others, but this is hard. Or let's do Ooh, let's do a bit of both. Let's use this one. And we can use it this way. If we chop it off like that, we get a bit of everything. Formulating a plan. So what are the colours in here? Let's take a look. We've got Balmy Blue, Basic Grey, Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Night of Navy, Orchid Oasis, Pool Party, Soft Sea Foam, Soft Suede, and Soft Succulent. Whew, that's a lot of colour. And a lot of amazing colours, hey? Okay, so I am going to chop into this. 2 centimetres? No, let's go 3 centimetres, 3.5. Or no, 3.3. I know that sounds weird. 1, 2, 3, but 3.3 is approximately 1/3 of a 10 centimetres. So there's logic behind that. And I'm going to trim this down to 14.35 so that it's a height of the card insert. And actually, let's cut another strip, 1.5 centimetres. And trim that one again to 14.35. That will be on the inside of the card. And I'm going to combine this with one of my annual catalogue stamp sets because I can. Let's try and pick a code base first. Let's see, Balmy Blue. No, that doesn't sit right with me. Let's see, Soft Sea Foam. Oh, that looks good. I like that because it picks up that ever so subtle green in there. Let me just lift that up. Because it picks it up. It's not too overwhelming. Let's go with a soft what is it? Sea foam. Soft sea foam. So score once, cut once. 14.85, that's score line. And then 10.5 is the cut line. That to the side and that over here. And that will go as so. And I'm going to do the bow. Ooh, that'll be pretty. And you know what? I don't even need to undo that bow. I can just use that ribbon. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, I need a piece of basic white, which I've already got pre-cut. So I like to do some pre-cutting of my card inserts because that's particularly in white. I don't pre-cut them in any other size, but that's where I use it the most. So I'm going to stick that onto there. But let's emboss this. And this is the one I was thinking. Let's emboss it with the Painted Texture 3D embossing folder. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Bring in Big Bailey because this is not going to fit in little. You just need the bottom plate and plate number 4. Always put your embossing folders hinge first. I learnt that the difficult way. I did a class in my early days as a demonstrator. Never really owned embossing folders prior to that or a die cutting machine. And so we were running it through sideways and, well, let's just say the hinge wore off. It didn't completely break the folder, but it did wear dramatically. Okay. So now we're going to add that. Isn't that fun? That texture next to that texture. it's going to be extra texture. Okay, so now, oh, that side would look cute too with that green, but no, I love the bluish side. Okay, so just gonna add some liquid glue. And tap that to make sure it's right down in that way too. So that's forming our card front, and we're going to add this to the card inside. So might as well do that now. We're not embossing that one because then it'll be difficult to write. And now I don't need, but now I'd like to work out what stamp set I'm going to combine this with. Yeah, but before I do that, let's burnish that. And add our card insert inside so that it's done. Looks good with the soft sea foam. I'm very pleased with that. And now I was saying the ribbon will go here. So I can fold that ribbon. There, have it. But do I want the bow this way? Or do I want the bow this way? Do you know what? We don't even need another stamp set. We could just add a sentiment and bing, bang, boom, would be done. I think that's what we'll do. And I like the bow this way. So before I cut, I'm going to flip that over and grab some tear and tape. And I'm going to add it just a little bit, strip the top and the bottom. And it's right where, so the DSP ends there. And so I've made sure that the tear and tape kind of covers between where the DSP starts and ends. And that way I can, so the ribbon is going to go over the join. You don't need a huge amount folded over. Don't want to waste the pretty ribbon, so that just gives me something to attach the ribbon to. And I am going to grab a little glue dot onto the back of my bow there. Just press it in and pick it up. Now stretch that, but don't stretch too much because you know this bow is live tied, I guess you could say. Like it's tied into that, so if we pull too much, it'll pull at the bow. I am going to adjust that side though. There we go. And now we can stretch that across and stick down here. And now I can trim it off. I love using ribbon still off the spool, and that way you have less wastage. And that is just sticking up a little bit. The glue dot will probably be the easiest. I'm just going to pick up the glue dot and where'd it go? I dropped the glue dot. Oh no, my bow. See what I mean? Ah, there's the glue dot. It's on my finger. Oh, perfect. There. Saved. There. So that is now kind of secured down, and it'll be further secured with us gluing it down, which I think we're ready for. So put that to the side. And this is because it's been embossed with that 3D embossing folder, just going to add a little bit more extra glue to really get into those grooves. Perfect. And now we need a sentiment. Yes, you know, perfectly. We have something here, and we could do the happy birthday or the congratulations. Let's go with happy birthday. I'm going to take a gander. Yes, that is going to fit beautifully there, or the congratulations. So let's go with happy birthday to make things move along. So this is how I mount the back of my stickers onto my stamps. Got happy birthday, and I grab my ink, not my ink block, I grab my block and I peel the sticker off. I know the instructions say to leave the sticker there and to take the backing off, but this is how I found it easiest. Now another demo showed this to me, and this is how I have started doing it since then. And yeah, or you can do it the traditional way, which is what's described in the case, and that's by leaving the sticker there, peeling the backing off, and then placing that down over the top. When you're using words, make sure you've got, so I'm putting happy down onto the table to this side, so I'm making sure the happy is to my left, and now I can see through the sticker and just take my time and line it up as so. So I feel like that was just like the perfect line up. I always felt when I took the red rubber to here that I wouldn't get it quite perfect. So now, question is, what color cardstock shall we do this in? Let's go with soft sea foam. Let's not complicate things. And plus, I can use a little bit of a scrap. Yes. Let's see. What if I... Natural reaction would be soft sea foam on soft sea foam, but what if I did... What are the colours again? Balmy blue, basic grey. Oh, let's do basic grey. Let's see. There's always two sides of the cardstock, so if we don't like it, we can change it. So that's happy birthday in basic grey on the soft sea foam. Orchid Oasis, Pool Party. I'm just going to see what it looks like in Orchid Oasis. So give that stamp a clean. Oh, no, don't drop. Not very nice. Orchid Oasis. Because there's the purpley tones there. Hey Trudy, how's it going? Go. Oh, I like that. I'll bring it up closer to the camera. We're going to use that side. Really, really like that. And so now we're going to line up the die. I'm going to make sure it's nice and straight and that it won't move by adding two pieces of tape. And I will bring in the mini now, just because it's closer to reach. Happy birthday. Put that right there. So, you know, very simple card. Let the DSP do the speaking. Or the puppy next door. Can you hear that? He wants to see my PPP too. And shall we add some gems? Where do they go? There they go. There they are. Let's just add one. Oh, I'm missing one green, oh, the balmy blue one, but I got a spare gold one. So, you know, no complaints there. And over here. Look at that shine. How cool is that? How pretty is that paper, honestly? And that ribbon, I'm loving the ribbon. So glad I got the ribbon. So my dears, or everybody, should I say, there is a quick project using some of the new products from the January to April mini catalogue. What do you think? How cute is that? I am very pleased with that. It is very exciting to play with new goodies, and thank you so much for sharing with me my little exploration of new products. As I was saying earlier in the video, join the Stamping Adventurers, which is my team, my wonderful team, and you could get your hands on these next month and treat yourself to an early Christmas present, because who doesn't love some fancy goodness? And I have to say, the catalogue is amazing. I cannot show you the inside, I'm sorry, but there's the two-tone florist from this suite. So that's, the suite actually has it on the front cover, and it has this beautiful die. So that's as much as I can show you. And then the back, see that back has that beautiful paper. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, and I will be live next week. I am changing up my time, so I will now do my creativity lives on Thursdays at 10 a.m. So I hope you can join me, or you can watch the recording here on Facebook or on YouTube. So lots of options there. Bye for now.